Alrighty. I don't know what to expect from this video, but we're gonna see. From the thumbnail, it looks scary. It's surreal. 14 minutes long, so let's watch.
In January 2015, a group of New Zealand film students were recording outside their school at Auckland's Parnell railway station. The footage you're seeing now was recorded by a student named Chris Muir. For a few minutes, Chris and his friends were messing around and having fun as they filmed. But that's when the group spotted a man and a woman wearing creepy white masks hiding in the tall grass next
to... What the hell? You're telling me that's just people... Obviously, I'm guessing it's an old video about the quality. You're telling me back then there's just people chilling in the forest with, like, masks on. That's not normal, G.
And staring ominously at the camera.
Got a yawn. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, hell no. This is straight out of a horror movie. As it was
later revealed, Chris and his buddies first thought that the masked people were probably pranksters from the school trying to creep them out, which is why they can be heard laughing throughout the footage. However, the students later confessed that it was more so nervous laughter and that they were actually pretty terrified during the encounter. Disturbingly, looking at the footage, they noticed that the couple appeared to be armed. In some of the...
Shit, I would be too. I would be shitting myself too. I cannot blame them, bro. Cannot blame them. I'll be bugging too. You're telling me you literally got, what? Two people. One's male, one's female. They both have white masks on. Both look like they've done some shit. Like, nah, man. That's weird. That's weird, man.
Clips, it looks like one of them is holding a pistol.
She's got a gun! She's got a strap! Bro, what are we doing? That, I just had to see, I took it, not even a second to see that. Not even a second to see that. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Pistol.
And she's dirty too, look at her shoulder. Oh no, man.
Where's the other one?
Where's the other one? They lost sight. They lost sight of the other one.
I don't see him.
I'll just dip. Why are you still there?
As soon as the suspects got a little too close for comfort, the group ran back to the main road, after which they reportedly saw a police chopper approaching the area of the incident. It's not entirely clear who called the cops that day, but based on my research, this wasn't the first time the couple had harassed the public with their creepy masks and weapons.
Man.
Earlier that week, they had terrorized a woman at Auckland's Domain Park, but left before the police were able to arrest them. When the cops arrived at the train station, Chris and his friends gave them the report, after which the Auckland Police Department uploaded a Facebook post where they urged the suspects to come forward and warned civilians to stay far away from the masked couple if they saw them. They also cautioned that if they saw someone carrying what appeared to be a weapon, they had no way of knowing if the weapon was real or fake and would be forced to approach the situation as if it were real. Shortly after that, the suspects reportedly came forward to talk to the cops.
Straight away.
Throughout the investigation, the authorities didn't release a whole lot of information to the public about who these people were, whether their weapons were real, or what their intentions were. But one thing we know for sure is that this wasn't just an innocent prank. In fact, when a lot of people online started accusing the students of staging a prank just to get attention...
That's hard to stage, man. That's hard to stage.
A spokesperson from the school came...
Like, a thing like that, so well organized. That's hard to stage. Especially with a helicopter, like, that's hard to stage something like that.
...forward to clarify that the masked suspects had nothing to do with the institute. According to an article from Vice, a police spokesperson later confirmed that the weapons were fake. But I wasn't able to find any official confirmation of this. To this day, not a lot of people know who the suspects were or why they were terrorizing the public for no reason. Whatever the case, it's a good thing Chris and his friends were able to get away before things took a turn for the worse. Near the base of Mount Fuji in Japan lies a forest that's known among the locals as the Sea of Trees. Interestingly,
that just sounds like somewhere to get to die in. I will lie. That sounds like a horror movie place. Like, someone has died in these woods 100%. Someone probably fell through here. You can tell. You can just tell someone's fell. I don't know. It's something... It's like, first look at it, it just looks fucked.
The entire forest grew out of a 30 square kilometer patch of hardened lava that was laid down by the last major eruption of Mount Fuji. A little more disturbingly though, over the years the Sea of Trees has become known as a place where people go to take their own lives.
Oh wow! Oh wow! I was correct. Okay, so yeah, people have died here. Okay, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it, chat. I didn't mean it.
And if you venture far enough
I
into
did
the
not mean it.
forest,
That was
it's
just a
not uncommon at all
coincidence.
to find a body. Near the entrance of the forest, a sign written in Japanese reads, "Quietly think once more about your parents, siblings, and children. Please don't suffer alone, and first reach out." In July 2017, urban explorer and YouTuber Burbex ventured into the forest to see what he'd find, walking his viewers through his entire journey into the sea of trees. But even though the video starts out tame enough, just a few minutes into his exploration, the uploader comes across an abandoned bike, and that's when things get a little disturbing.
No.
I'm only a few meters away from the road right now.
So someone's either there or someone was there, but they're not here with us no more.
It's actually a pretty nice bike. Let's take a look at it.
The bike looks new, bro. The bike looks new. This could be recent. No. Well, recent in the time of the video.
I don't think it's been here a long time. What do we got in here? And
Oh my god.
there's a packet for a knife.
It's a knife.
I think I've just found some kind of note in a bag. It says 1211. I can't quite make out. I think this is somebody's name just here. And
Do you reckon it would tell us
I'm not sure
what it
this
says?
means.
On top of the bike, Burbex finds an empty piece of packaging for a kitchen knife, and a few minutes later, he comes across a note written on a plastic bag. The note translates to 1211 verified, Fuji Yoshida police station verified, meaning it's likely evidence of someone who abandoned their stuff to take their own life in the forest, confirmed by the local police station. It's incredibly haunting to think how many lives have been lost in that forest over the years, and even more disturbing to think that any random passerby could easily find the body while exploring the terrain. Over the years, the Japanese government has implemented several measures, such as placing security cameras near the entrance to track those who walk inside, as well as training volunteers to talk to the visitors who are thinking of taking their lives. Still, this is like people from following.
This is like that suicide forest, isn't it? This is basically another version of that, isn't it? Just named different.
Through with it, and the fact that the media has really played a big part in sensationalizing the forest in recent years hasn't helped either. In early 2023, a man named David Meredith was taking his usual evening stroll through his neighborhood in Red Deer, Canada, when he suddenly saw a bull moose eating next to a tree. Hoping to catch a better glimpse, he hid behind the tree to watch. And that's when the moose turned around and started charging at him. To understand how incredibly dangerous this is, keep in mind
Bruv, you know how quick you have to be to climb up that that fucking tree that quick? What's happened to the video? Oh my god, I'm on 1 bar.
That an adult male moose can run faster than 35 miles per hour, which is almost twice.
What the hell? Oh,
that branch.
Pretty sure I've seen this one, to be fair. There we go, back to normal there.
Trample David if he were to come down or fall from the tree.
I don't know why he was going at him though. I'm pretty sure no one actually knows why he was going at him.
Based on what he mentioned to the news station,
literally no one knows why.
A couple of days later, David stayed in the tree for over 10 minutes waiting for the moose to
10
leave
minutes?
him alone. When asked
the
how
freezing
he climbed
cold.
up the tree, he demonstrated how he pulled himself up by a flimsy-looking branch, which is honestly one of the most concerning parts of this whole
that has to be
situation.
straight luck.
That branch breaks, and David would have been at the mercy of a very angry moose and might not have lived to tell the tale. Luckily, after seeing that David wasn't coming down, the moose finally gave up and ran off, thanks to which the uploader was able to come down safely after waiting it out for around an extra half hour.
Half hour? Oh, so he was up there for 40 minutes straight.
A man named Greg Harris uploaded a GoPro of himself riding his ATV on an unnamed trail. For the first few seconds, the footage shows pretty much exactly what you'd
it's just a
expect
normal
from
clip.
this kind of upload. But in the blink of an eye, something extremely disturbing interrupts Greg's ATV ride.
It's just a normal thing though, right? It's just going normally. It's moving normally. Oh. Oh my. What was that? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. What the fuck hit him? What hit him? I'm so clueless.
If you didn't catch it, someone had set up a metal wire between the two trees,
What?
which got caught in the uploader's helmet and forced him to stop. It's pretty
That's dirty. That is disgusting. Someone actually just put metal wire there to try to basically kill him.
disturbing to
pretty
think
much.
that if Greg hadn't been so lucky, he could have been
Man,
decapitated by the wire.
No, not that
Fortunately,
word.
as mentioned in the video description, his speed, along with the wire hitting his helmet instead of his neck, caused it to break as he passed through it. It might seem shocking
Bruv,
that
that's
anyone would even
mental.
think of doing
What?
something as incredibly evil as setting up a lethal booby trap in the middle of an ATV trail, but sadly, it's actually pretty common in the dirt bike and ATV community. Sometimes these wires are set up by
What, people just set up metal wires, then what, people in bikes can get hurt? What's wrong with people, man?
trying to keep bikers off their property. Others are set up by psychos who get irritated by the noise and decide to use violence to fix the issue.
That's fine.
Others are set up by people who are just messed up in the head and want to bring harm to others for no reason. In this case, it's impossible to tell who is responsible for setting up the trap.
I get it, the noise is loud, but just go speak to them, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, they can't put down the noise, just go and work, make it work, but just go watch it. Go watch it, you might be entertained, you don't know.
This is just one of those videos where if the wire was set up just slightly lower, the accident could have easily been fatal. Luckily, he was able to walk away with minimal injuries.
He could have straight up died.
As a way to warn
I'm not
others to
trolling,
watch
like, he
out
could
for
have
these
straight up
kinds
died
of
off dirty.
traps, especially when riding through trees.
Toxic, is the stream all good?
Back in the summer of 2014, a man named Chris was biking in the mountains near Fernie, British Columbia, when he suddenly noticed what appeared to be an animal approaching him in the tall grass.
Cool, cheers.
Immediately, he realized it was a mountain lion, and that's when he started recording.
I don't know if you can see it.
What?
There's a mountain lion.
Where?
He's crouching in the grass. He's actually coming towards me.
Where?
At first, it's kind of hard to see where exactly the animal...
Oh, is that it? That's it. There it is. Mental. Mental.
But as Chris
Is
walks
it?
towards the trail, you can
Is
see
that
it
it?
emerging from the grass coming closer.
It is. I see it. See, it's right there.
That is a mountain lion. And he's stalking me.
Oh, he wants you. Oh, he wants
Even though
you.
mountain lion sightings are rare, they have been known to attack people in certain situations. And let's just say, if you see one stalking you in the tall grass, slowly approaching as it stares you down, you can be pretty certain that you're in danger.
Oh yeah,
About
no
2
shit.
minutes into the footage,
Run.
the lion starts walking a little faster, and Chris does the one thing you never do with a mountain lion by
Oh, you
turning
know,
his
you don't
back
want-
and
You don't want to turn around, innit? That's the real thing. You don't want to turn around. You always want to keep facing it.
starting to run.
Oh, it's right there. It's right there. It is right there. No, 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 brother. You, oh, bro. I can watch alongs. Yeah, I'm about to end stream real quick. Yeah, the one thing you're not supposed to do with bears or mountain lions is turn your back and run. Yeah, literally. I don't know why I said run, but that's what I would do personally. I'd be too shook. What do you mean? I was playing for like an hour and a half. I was playing for like an hour and a half. Mental though, look at it. It was literally over there for 5 seconds and went straight here. That is mental, man.
Hey, Mr. Mountain Lion.
Hey, Mr. Mountain Lion. Could be a missus, you don't know.
Nice to see you.
It still wants you, bro. It don't care about you being nice. It's trying to eat you, bro.
I am much bigger than you.
Over the next couple of minutes, Chris tries to get the animal to go away, but it only walks around him and continues to stalk him, staring him down in the tall grass near the entrance to the woods. A couple of minutes later, the uploader manages to take a few steps toward the main trail back to his car.
I mean, he's
but he doesn't
alive,
get too
obviously,
far
but
before
oh
the
my
mountain lion
days, this
cuts
is
him off
mental.
again.
It's just following him.
Stay back.
He ain't gonna listen to you, bro. He ain't gonna listen to you. What are you on about? Man said, stay back. He ain't listening. He's trying to eat you. He wants you for your next snack. Wait, what? No. He wants you as his next snack.
Stay there.
Oh.
I'm not
Oh, he's
afraid of you.
stepping back.
Fortunately, after a few moments of tension, the mountain lion turns around and disappears into the trees. Being in a position like that has to be downright terrifying, especially when you consider that the only
He just
reason the
showed that
lion
mountain
didn't attack
lion
was
up,
because it
bro.
didn't want to. And had it felt more threatened, it easily could have done some serious damage. Thankfully, it was just a close call and Chris was able to walk away from the terrifying encounter unharmed.
Nah, that's outrageous.
In
I
March
won't lie.
2019,
I'll be too shook. I won't lie. If I saw a mountain lion right in front of me, I don't think there is mountain lions in the UK. I don't know. There might be. I've never seen one. My personal thing, if I ever saw a mountain lion, I'll bug out. Like, I'll actually be bugging. I wouldn't think. I'll just try to get away from it as quick as I can.
a 5-year-old girl from
That's what I
Fairlawn, New
would do.
Jersey was playing with her friends near a creek in a wooded area behind their home right off Route 208. This was an area the family knew very well, as they'd been living there for 13 years, and the girl's father, Dave Kuroda, and his wife felt completely safe letting their kid play in the woods behind their house. But at some point during that particular afternoon, the girl came across a pile of clothing in the woods, after which she immediately ran back to tell her dad what she had found. Strangely,
We got
the
a
clothes
broad
appeared to have been
jean, a
cut off
shirt,
the
that's
person's
ri-
body,
that-
and there were suspicious red stains.
Well, someone don't wipe their ass. Anyways, anyways, as I was saying, yeah, nah, whoever used to have this clothes ain't here with us no more.
all with a
100%.
tattered, shredded outfit. After confirming the bundle consisted
No way.
only of women's clothing, Dave called the Bergen County Sheriff's Office.
There's
to
no
report
way
the
they're still with
incident,
us.
feeling like it was just too out of the ordinary for a random pile of cut-up clothes to appear near the entrance.
They're not
of
with
the
us
woods
no more,
so
bro.
close to his home. Even though this was the first time their daughter saw the clothes, it appeared they had been in the woods for several months, which explains some of the excessive wear and tear, but not the suspicious cuts and stains all over the outfit. Immediately, Fairlawn police started asking the public if they could identify the clothes.
How? How would you identify the closest people? I promise you, there's at least 1 million people that have that same shirt. You're never gonna identify it. There's probably 1 million people wearing that same exact shirt. Just took a shower. What did I miss? Didn't miss much. You saw me getting scared a bunch in the game. Didn't really change much. And now we're watching this. We're gonna end stream soon. But yeah,
hoping that it was just a
outrageous,
prank
man.
rather than something more sinister. Unfortunately, nobody came forward, and until the clothes can be linked to some sort of crime or to a victim, they can't be accepted for testing by the police department. To this day, the cops from the Fairlawn Police Department haven't been able to match the clothing to anyone in particular.
Well, yeah. How are you meant to match clothing? I get it. Normally, you only see people wearing the same clothes on the same day. You want to play Siege after stream? I will see. Just because my brother's is gonna get on, but it depends if he tells me, innit? If he doesn't tell me to get on, I will play Siege for sure. But yeah, as I was saying, bro, it's gonna be so tough to identify clothes that could have been worn a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, maybe a year ago. Because that clothes looks old. Like it looks like it's been there for a while now. That clothes, you're not gonna identify it. It's been so long. People probably wore the same shit in that same town. How you literally not gonna be able to find the same clothing, the same person.
And
Especially with no missing person report. Like, what are you gonna get with that? There's no missing person report. You're not gonna get anything from it. You got no missing person report, meaning there's no one that reported anyone missing. And tell them about the identification of the person. Like, how are you actually gonna find out? You're not gonna find out shit.
At this point, all we can do is hope that whoever those clothes belong to did not come.
It's not hard to identify it. DNA samples can be collected from it. Yeah, it's just I'm saying it to the fact that it'll be hard to identify just based on clothes. You know what I mean? Like just on clothes. If it's DNA, maybe, but that's if they found DNA. I'm pretty sure they didn't find it. That's why they asked for clothes. Pretty sure that's what they asked.
Come to the harrowing fate that the dark reddish stains imply.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. This looks like clothes that was worn time ago, so long ago. If DNA is found on it, then it's easy. I learned all about that shit. There's DNA on clothes though. Blood is DNA. Wherever the red stains are, they're blood. I don't think they're blood, because blood, when this dries up, it kind of goes to like a brown color. It's weird. Like blood goes to like a weirdish brown color. That's the thing. And this looks like it hasn't been worn, let alone seen or touched in months. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's tough. And the thing is, we could be looking at someone that A, just placed it to try to scare some people on the floor, and B, no missing person report makes it so much tougher to look. You know what I mean? Mental. Yeah, but I was saying, like, it's pretty tough without a missing person report, because you got nothing to go off. You just found some clothes and you thought somebody was missing. Like, yeah, possibly, but like, you're telling me the family would have known. Like, any of the family members would have known. Someone's going out at some point. You know what I mean?